are watching this video, I want to start off by saying hello. We have probably just finished a call together, or we've been talking in the DMs, and you are ready to find out a little bit more about what SGC is about. So, SGC stands for Sarah G Coaching. It is my one-to-one coaching platform, and I have created a method called the Balanced Body Method that gets my clients the results that they want to achieve, which is weight loss, building strength, toning up, but ultimately finding that inner confidence through nutrition, never having to eat a boring diet again, and truly finding a lifestyle that suits them. That is what that method is all about. And I'm going to explain that for you. So, let's get going. I'm going to show you how to build strength, drop body fat, feel confident in yourself and in your clothes again over the next 12 months. And this is all without restricting your social life, spending hours in the gym, or constantly saying, I'll start again on Monday. But first, who am I? So, you've probably been following me for a little while, or maybe you're quite a new follower, so you don't really know my story. So, I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to share that, seeing as if we have just had a call together. I know about you, so why don't you know about me? So, I've been a coach over 6 years now. I founded SGC in 2023, and I have helped many women change their bodies, minds, and lives because I know exactly how it feels to feel like nothing works, to have tried every fad diet, to have lost a lot of weight and still not feeling completely happy or confident in your body, and then being able to go on a weight gain journey to then feel like, why are none of my clothes fitting? Do I need to lose weight again? Why don't I feel confident in my body? I know what it feels like to the point where you reach burnout, to also to the point of just going, is my body broken or do I just not have an approach that works for me? And I've found this approach. Then I've completed a marathon, multiple half marathons, high roxes. I've got the medals, okay? But I have a degree in musical theatre. I have danced, I have sung, I've acted my whole life. So I know how to train hard and train smart as well. I've done them both. And of course, if you come inside the community, you'll also probably get to know my sausage dog named Dora. She's in a lot of my content as well, so you've probably seen her there, but she is my life. So that we don't waste time, this video is only number one for women, but for women who are currently restricting the foods they love to try and feel or look a certain way, you are struggling to stay consistent and build a lifestyle that maintains your goals. You try something, you achieve it, and then look, you're watching this video, so something hasn't worked. Or you're just sick and tired of feeling like you are hiding yourself, feeling uncomfortable in your body. We deserve to feel confident in our bodies, in our own skin, especially when it comes to the warmer months. But my community is for women who are committed. You need to be hardworking and you're ready to give this your all. So if you're still wanting to look for quick fixes, you're going to blame that you're too busy and you can't prioritize this, or you blame others for your lack of progress, or you're not actually ready to put in the work. This isn't for you. So what you should do is go ahead and watch some more content on my Instagram. And then when you're ready to really find out what this program is about, then continue on. So, just like myself, you've probably tried every fad diet under the sun and it didn't get you the long-term results you hoped for. It might have got you the quick wins and you might have got to your goal weight maybe. But again, you're back here watching this video and it's completely okay. I'm not shaming you whatsoever. I've been there. I used to truly think these were the things I needed to do to get to my goal, to get to my result. But you don't need to do anything extreme because the reason why nothing has worked, the restrictive diets, the fad diets, they're not sustainable. You might stick to them for a few weeks, but it's not real life. They often lead to binge eating or feeling completely out of control around food. So it's not helping that mindset because I truly believe anyone can follow a workout plan or a nutritional plan, a meal plan. But does that really educate you on your mindset and your relationship with food? No. And worst of all, these quick plans trap you in a constant cycle of starting again on Monday. But I operate so differently, which is why I get the results I do. We focus on long-term results, no quick fixes. Daily non-negotiables and weekly non-negotiables that fit your life so that it never feels overwhelming and that you can't ever do something. And I'm a foodie. So, of course, I'm going to include foods that you love without guilt or restriction. I'm going to educate you in a way that goes, I don't have to feel this way around food anymore. I can truly experience moderation and I have a true understanding of what food freedom is. And most importantly, we will tailor your training and your nutrition to busy, hardworking women like you. So, at the beginning, I said 12 months. And you've probably been thinking, 12 months, why? Why 12 months? Can I not reach that goal sooner? Yeah. Yeah, you can reach that goal sooner. But what you've tried before, did that ever work long term? So let me help you get into the right mindset of why I work with my women for 12 months plus. Michelle, 38, hairdresser, two children, inside SGC for 15 months. Did she achieve of 16 kg within 12 months? Of course she did. But she wasn't ready. She wanted to know that her all or nothing mindset had completely gone. She wanted to test different times of the year, different social occasions. She wanted to know so confidently that this routine was her routine. And look at her now. She's built her dream body, feels confident, strong, and in control again. Or we have Susie, and I always remember this first call. I won't make it past 6 weeks, Susie said. And I was like, but you've never tried this approach. All you've tried before is all fad diets, restricting so hard in approach to a holiday, and you have that all or nothing mindset. She's still inside SGC today. 12 months in, she's lost 14 kg using this method, which I will explain in a second. But she wants to continue to build her strength, her confidence, and most importantly, her knowledge around food, why she's eating in this way. Or you've got Joanna, 28, and she really lacked confidence within her body and wasn't able to find a routine in the gym. She lost 7 kg within 3 months. She loved her holiday, but being inside the program when she got back, she was able to get straight back into her routine. If I wasn't here, there was risk that she would just go back to her old ways. But now she truly lives a lifestyle and maintains this physique and result that she's always been wanting for. But if I wasn't there after that holiday, what would have happened? So the reason why you feel stuck for so long is that you haven't had the support. You've been doing it alone. You don't have the system my clients have. Whereas what I'm about to explain, it's a proven method that changes everything. It's helped over 1,000 women. It's simple, it doesn't feel overwhelming, it's effective, and it's tailored to you. You don't have to do this alone anymore. Well, SGC focuses on strength focused training. And again, it is tailored to the individual, to how many you do, how long you do them for, but we focus on progressive overload. We focus on guilt-free eating, flexible dieting. You will learn about the 80-20 approach. There's an in-app meal tracker to allow me to see what you're fueling yourself with. We focus on whole foods, fiber, protein, and trust me, you will never have to miss a social occasion to achieve a physique or a goal. I've got you. And we set daily, weekly, non-negotiable habits that you are easily able to achieve and stay consistent with, because we focus on the small 1% changes, which lead to big results over time. So how do we break down the 12 months then? So the first 3 months, we're establishing your routine. We're learning what truly fits your lifestyle rather than what you dream of doing. A lot of people on the first call, they say to me, yeah, I'm going to start working out 4 or 5 times a week. And it doesn't truly fit their lifestyle. We find something that truly works for you. In the first 3 months, we start to see some incredible results, some incredible wins. And you will leave the first 3 months with some go-to recipes that you can do on repeat when you are stressed, when you are busy, recipes that are truly balanced, that fit your macros. We then head into the 4 to 6 month mark. This is where social occasions start to creep in a little bit more. You start to get more relaxed. You're starting to feel good and confident. And maybe Motivation does start to become a little bit harder because you are slightly busier, you're having more fun. So we really need to work around that mindset of how are we going to keep our weekends balanced? How are we going to enjoy these social events without having the old habits of overindulging? Most people do a plan for 12, 16 weeks and think they have got the habits and the mindset for long term. It's not true. In 7 to 9 months, so this is the second half of the program, we've got to set new goals because you're going to have smashed a lot of the goals that you never thought of dreaming of that you would achieve, but you do achieve inside this program. So we definitely set new goals. We push in the gym, we focus on toning, we go through a reverse diet, calorie building, so that you can really start to see your confidence grow inside the gym or at home, and you start to feel stronger in yourself. This is where we will see the most strength, physical fitness gains, okay? And then we head into the last 3 months where I want to explore more intuitive eating. I don't want you to rely on the numbers, the figures, the app itself. We will bring in some form of supplements because over the last 10 months, you would have improved your nutrition massively, that you will be ready to start looking at those 1%. And then we'll go through our final dieting phase, and you are ready for a new challenge and ready to set even more new goals. And I want you to feel by that 12th month mark a transformation that you wouldn't even have dreamt of. So, if you are a hardworking woman who's tired of starting over and saying now's not the right time, when is the right time? The work starts now and it can. You just need to prioritize you. Inside SGC, we're not just rebuilding your relationship with food and achieving body confidence, but I'm giving you the tools, I'm giving you the education, I'm giving you the reassurance that you need to make this a long-term lifestyle that you can then educate others, friends, family, kids, if you've got kids, them growing up. You've got the education and the tools that what truly, truly works. So, what do you do next? Well, you can go ahead and book in that second call if we haven't already booked in that second call. And we will go over where you're at now, where you want to get to, and if you're a good fit. And I will explain how this method will look like on you, how we will go through this process for you, and how we're going to achieve your goals. So I want to ask you one final thing. What would finally achieving your goal of weight loss, toning up, food freedom do for you? Imagine waking up and loving what you see in the mirror, having complete food freedom and no guilt, no restriction around weekends or social events. I know sometimes even imagining it feels impossible. I was there. My clients were there. Susie, Michelle, Haley, Joanna, they were all there. But what if SGC can fix that problem for you? The constant restriction, the constant cycle of all or nothing, the negative self-talk that holds you back. What would that change for you? Because the truth is that transformation is just the beginning. And it's exactly what we do inside SGC, following this balanced body method. Once you've watched this, message me back the word watched and I'll send you through the next steps. Let's do this.